Doomhammer has sent word that the Ogre Mage Cho'Gall, chieftain of the Twilight's Hammer clan, is personally inspecting the refinery at Grim Batal. Cho'Gall and his convoy will be traveling through the Badlands of Cosmodan, and an ambush by Stromgod warriors is expected. The War Chief expects you to safeguard Cho'Gall and his minions through this region. Should he die, your life will be forfeit as well.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Warcraft II, Tides of Darkness. This time our mission is to bring the Ogre Mage Cho'Gall to an outpost in the south here. If you think that just because he's a unique hero unit he's actually strong or good, then unfortunately you're wrong. He's actually very flimsy and quite fragile, so we have to bring him down here. He's got a couple of spells, such as the Eye of Kilrock, which is essentially a drone, and that allows us to... Oh, look at that, flying machine. Not that that's really important, mind you. So you become group 1, you become group 2, and oh, that's just some hawk here, and you become group 3 and you become group 4. So he does very little damage, has no armor, so he's not a very competitive unit, but that's okay. He's kind of supposed to be fragile because if he was super tanky then you could probably just have him run through. There's several paths we can take here. There's less stuff at the coast, but there's also naval units at the coast, so I take that into account. But we'll manage. Let's actually keep him relatively close to our own troops. There's also some walls. You can no longer build walls in Warcraft II. There are some in these scenarios, but you're generally limited to just having them or your opponent having them. So let's just move through here. Have these guys here go ahead. The mission is not that difficult. You've got a decent amount of troops here, and the humans have... Actually they have so little stuff that with your catapults you can probably slay everybody on this map. So let's advance a little bit. Yeah, it's notable that this guy here is a clan chief. I think there's even one clan that has exclusively ogres as members. So anyway, let's move along the coast here. Kill these guys here. And then let's advance this direction here, and you guys can move south as well. There we go. Then let's move along the coast here, and you maybe stay with these guys here before anything horrible happens. So he does have some useful spells such as runes, which are essentially landmines, or bloodlust. Bloodlust is actually kind of neat. And oh, we've got a catapult here, or rather a ballista, obviously. That's okay though, we can deal with that. Let's just take it out just to be sure. Oh, hello. So didn't really mean for that to happen, but that's okay. Let's just walk through here, really. Oh, hello. Oh, that's actually kind of a lot of guys. Now that I think about it. Yeah, one of the... Oh, you don't attack that guy. That guy's so valuable. So let's just advance and can probably just march in here now. So yeah, the ogre mages with bloodlust is actually one of the best combinations for multiplayer and also for single player, but you don't really need it. Anyway, here we go, and that should be it. Unless we also have to get these guys here into... And there we go. Yeah, that wasn't particularly difficult. You can actually do it with no losses if you just slowly advance, but there's very little reason to do that, so I'm not going to bother. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.